Let's build flavor.
Where flavor is built tradition, no matter where you are.
You know, one of my favorite things about food is that it gives us the opportunity to travel the world without ever leaving our own kitchen. As a Haitian woman, I grew up surrounded by bold flavors, comforting stews and meals that always brought the family together. So I'm excited to share that today we're making Filipino Chicken Adobo. Now, before anyone says it, I know every Filipino family has their own version, and that's exactly what makes recipes like this so special. They're passed down, shared with love, and every family adds their own touch. This is simply my own way of celebrating one of the Philippines' most beloved dishes. I started by using half of a whole chicken because it's easier and it's cost effective. I cut the chicken in 2 pieces, proceeded with marinating the chicken with soy sauce, fresh garlic, ginger, best if you have fresh ginger, green onions or scallions, and a dash or more of red pepper flakes. Now you'll notice that the soy sauce that I'm using is a seasoning soy sauce. It is quite salty, so I definitely would suggest that you dilute it with a cup of water. So therefore, for this recipe, it calls for 1 cup of soy sauce and 1 cup of water. And if you have time, let it marinate overnight because the flavors just get better and better. But if you're short on time, at least 30 minutes to 1 hour will suffice. By the way, to my Filipino friends watching, thank you so much for sharing such a beautiful dish with the world. I truly hope I honored it with love and respect. And if you've enjoyed cooking with me thus far, don't forget to subscribe because we have more delicious recipes to explore and comforting dishes to cook together. I browned the chicken in batches. Don't skip this step if you can help it. Those little brown bits add so much flavor later. Once all the chicken has been browned and placed back in the pan, I poured in the marinade, add a couple of bay leaves, stir it lightly, cover it for a few minutes to allow it to simmer and bubble, allow the chicken to cook, then uncover it and let everything slowly simmer. The sauce starts out lighter, but as it cooks, it becomes darker, richer, and just coats every piece of chicken beautifully. And let me tell you, your kitchen is going to smell incredible. Now, if you know me, you know how much I love rice. So I serve mine over a bowl of fluffy white rice and finish it with green onions. So there you have it. And this is how you make this delicious recipe. And one thing I've learned through sharing recipes over the years is that food has this amazing way of connecting people. Whether it's Haitian food, Filipino food, or Ghanaian food or African dishes, Southern cooking, you name it. There's always a story behind every recipe. So I would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I don't want you to miss out on any more dishes. Cheers!